I remember you called me in the middle of, I think it was like day 3 or day 4. You were like, I think I'm starting to realize that maybe I should have been a little bit nicer sometimes, you know, to people.
It will definitely change my behavior to my supports in the future.
So I have a plan. How about you play position 4 or 5 for like a week?
He offered to, actually. He's like, oh, at some point, if you feel like playing 3 and playing this or this hero, I will play position 5. He's ready.
His AA is level 7.
Like mine. So you think you could play support? Or like you play jabs or support?
I mean, I'm ready to play every role.
Every role.
I'm ready to play all roles in my career, maybe. Who knows?
That's awesome, dude. I'm sure you'll be great at all of them.
He'll do a great job, I'm sure. But the reason why we're talking about levels is because in order to suggest a hero, you have to pass the MR test. Okay. And the MR test is first question. The interview is like, what level are you on the hero? You know. So I'm like, I think it's a good bottom game. He's like, oh yeah, what level are you on bottom? I'm like, I'm golden tier. He's like, okay. So then I have to click on the stats. He checks the win rate. It's like, okay, not bad. And then you pass. So at some point we talked about A, I think with Tommy in one of the games, like, we could just pick A. He's like, he checks, he's like, it's not happening.
I wanted to pick Huskar once, but I did not pass the Amar test.
And you want to tell the story that you told me about warding today? I think it's a good story.
Yeah, I mean, game 3, we're playing versus Night Stalker, so it's like, every ward you get, you really have to cherish it, protect it. It's all about the vision game, and I mean, I don't know, I might have done the best job at warding, and then at some point Omar goes like, all right, I need you to not buy the next ward. I think I'll buy it, and I will place it for myself in the fights. And at first I was like, oh. No, but I mean, it sounds like he's putting me down, but actually not at all, because the next thing you know, we won the fight, and the fights before, they were pretty hard. So then I was like, okay, I mean, this, and then I'm being asked, then I'm told, oh, you rocked it, you killed it. I'm like, yeah, I did the good wording, especially game 3. I think I did great. So no, I mean, it's good when your cores, they have your back, and yeah, if you don't see it, they see it for you and they help you with it. So it was good.
Who did you prefer to lane with, out of curiosity?
I know why it's not, because sometimes laning with Omar was a little bit pressure heavy. It's funny because the reason why Johan is offering me is because I'm a big perfectionist when it comes to Dota. So usually back then when I was laning with JERAX, with Yese, I would have my moments where I'm like, Yese, we cannot let them get away with this, like we need to block the small camp, or this is not supposed to happen. And it's not the best way to say these things, like there's probably a better way. That was like early days, when I still had to learn. So I've been in that position, and now it's whole reversed. I'm laning. I mean, Amar is a lot more like that than Yuragi is. So I'm laning with Amar, and I'm kind of ruining the lane. I'm making wrong decisions. I don't know, I'm not stopping a pull or whatever. And Amar is like, no, this is not okay. We need to stop it, And I mean, Dota-wise, he's 150% right. But then I feel maybe this is not the best way to say it. This doesn't necessarily help me do it right next time, And being put in that position,
You feel sorry for Jessen? You feel sorry for the things you said to Jessen?
Johan is just enjoying it. It's like a delicious meal for Johan, because he was the support, I was the core. I'm the support, and I have my cores, and he's watching me.
Just to teach the community watching, what's the proper way to tell your support
That's a secret
to do
sauce.
it differently?
That's the secret sauce. We can't say. What you say is, why you do this? Why you ruin my lane? This is what you tell your guys, and you'll get better.
You're so bad on your +5. I've never seen this in my life. This lane is ruined. And you report him. That is the best way to do it.
Yes.
That's
all the teams listening, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And you're always right, okay?
Yes, you're always right. Next thing you know, your support player will just nail it. He will turn into a beast.